It's always that first smile. Hey guys, Jeff Kram, the
Hi.
hardest working man in real estate, the fabulous Cassie Troup,
Hello.
here to answer all your questions and give us some insight on a few things going on in the lending world. And so, Cassie, welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be on.
Now that you're back from vacation.
Now that I'm back from the Magic Kingdom.
Yes, the happiest place on earth besides Ukiah.
Yes.
And there's her phone number. Give me your email address.
Troup, my name, ctroup@pcmloan.com. You can email me or text me, send me a voicemail, text message me, call me. Either of those would work if you have any questions.
Yep. So what's new? What can you tell us that's new in the lending world?
Well, things are picking up. We're getting busier. It's springtime. People are buying. We were just chatting before we started that we have so many tenants that have been looking for properties. There's not a lot of rentals on the market. And some just inquired with me or just mentioned, wow, I can't find any rentals. And I got them pre-approved. And
Every day.
We got them into houses. So 6 families this month we got into new houses. Grants, I think cumulatively about 80,000 in grants this month we were able to give out.
Wow.
And lowered some people's payments with refinances as well. So if you think you don't qualify, there's programs out there for anybody who makes under 98,000 annually. So you probably do qualify. And so give me a call. Let's see what we can do to get you into a house and have you start shopping.
Yeah, first-time home buyers. There's Cal grants. There's lots of stuff out there that Cassie works with that can help with the down payment, get you into the property.
And these grants actually, they're not only limited to first-time home buyers. You might qualify even if you did buy a house or your situation is your family's changing and you need to move.
Okay, what about if you're selling a house and buying another house?
Yeah, technically you'd still qualify if you had that.
It was over 3 years, though,
Yeah.
right? 3 years
Yeah.
old. Okay. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So then they're still out there. Interest rates fell a little bit, which is a big plus for anybody who's in the market. Means homes became a little bit more affordable. And so speaking of affordable homes, let's see what's on the market this week. So here's a handful of properties that came on the market this week that are pretty good deals in my opinion. So that's 79 Nancy Lane. That's the southern part of Willits, which is easy access now that they have the bypass.
Yeah.
And so that's 379, and then 359 North Oak Street. Cute little house. You saw it.
Yeah,
it's a cute little house.
It is nice.
Nice
Nice big open living room.
Yeah,
which is for that time period unusual.
North Oak is a beautiful spot. Great spot. 226 Norton, a fixer that just came on the market today, as a matter of fact, for $325. And a little West Road Redwood Valley property, which Redwood Valley properties are very scarce. Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
379.
Yes, 379. Sorry, I put that one in the best I could. And then 390 Washington Avenue came on the market today, also at $599. Wow, it's an amazing home. The comments say that it is the largest residential swimming pool in Ukiah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's something to go see.
I'm gonna have to go measure.
Wow.
But yeah, no. So it's something to think about.
So Norton, you mentioned that one's a fixer. So just keep in mind that anybody who wants to fix up a property that they find, it's not your idea. Maybe it's only has 1 bathroom or it needs a new kitchen. You can just add that to your loan amount. You can still close as normal. It's called a renovation loan, and it's something that Jeff and I do all the time.
If you want to see more about these properties, you can always go to my website, jeffkram.com. They're on there, so you can get all the inside information. Or you can always text me and email me, whatever you got to do. So I'm easy to get a hold of, just like Cassie. So not a lot of open houses this weekend. It's the only one I could find on the MLS. And 615 Donner. This is we talked about this house last week. This is a nice open house. It's over by the high school. Kennedy home, really great houses. So venture out and take a look at it. What else we got? So what else is new in the Cassie Troup world?
it's just beautiful springtime. Everybody's out, everybody's busy, everybody's ready to move.
I think we're definitely done with the cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
So May 1 is usually the time to start planting your garden. You know, let's get out there and get some plants in the ground. The high school is having their, not the high school, but the college plant sale should be this weekend, going on right now and tomorrow. What else?
Well, we have school that's, right around the corner,
Yeah.
getting out.
Prom.
Right
Prom
around
tonight,
the corner,
yeah.
5 weeks away from schools getting out. And so it's a great time. People are thinking about moving now that we know kids are getting out. And when you start shopping, it's going to take at least typically about 30 days to close escrow. So this is the time to find that house to have an enjoyable summer, not
Exactly.
be moving the whole time.
Yep. And so spring market, kind of funny one this year. It never really got going as hot as it usually does, and so we're maybe summer will be a little different, but there's always some new stuff coming around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
We did have about 12 new listings this week, so that's good because usually lately there hasn't been hardly any, and usually we have, on a normal basis, I would say there's 20 to 30 new listings each week. With collating closings. I've been watching the closings too, and the closings are not very much either, because it's related to the inventory, I guess.
What were you telling me about the pricing and what you're seeing with that?
Well, the median price really hasn't changed. It's kind of staying neutral, which is what you want. The median prices are going to, let me explain median price. Median price is where you take all the prices, all the value, all the properties, what they've sold for, and whatever's right in the middle is the median price. Now, average price is usually a little higher because they're taking everything and then averaging it out. So as realtors, we like to use the median price because that's more of a fixed point to where prices are today. And so the median, it's gone up and down a little bit, but not enough to me to really care about. As long as it doesn't fall dramatically, we're okay. We're doing fine. So the housing market is holding its own for now, and just pray the stock market don't have any problems.
So you're not seeing it go down?
It has just a hair, but that's just because there was very little closings that week.
Mm-hmm.
So when
for those people that are holding out to wait for prices, we're not going to see that?
I wouldn't hold out. There's, get off the couch and buy a house. It's not going to get any better, and who knows what's going to happen. We don't, as realtors, we don't have magic balls. We can just kind of perceive what's going on and try to hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
We do expect, though, however, the interest rates will be going up this year. We do expect that to happen.
Yeah,
again,
we've been talking about that for a while now, and I know interest rates did fall a little bit last week, and which is a good thing. But they're not. I think the days of our great interest rates, the heyday, is over with. I really don't think we're going to see the threes anymore like we have in the past, which is a shame because we got used to it. We all got used to having these really low interest rates, and they're just being there. Now they're not. So we'll have to adjust and adapt and overcome.
But there's beautiful houses out there, and we're getting families in all the time, and it's so. My favorite buyer is the one that's just like astounded they could actually buy a house, and they cry, and they're just like, I never thought this would happen, and it's so exciting for Jeff and I. We're like, yeah, it can happen because you took that chance to call, do that uncomfortable first step, and go from there.
It's tough.
Yeah, it is.
It's tough on a buyer. I'll tell you right now, it's a big. By the time you're done with it, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate her. You're gonna hate yourself.
Hopefully, you won't hate us. But
it's just But then once you stand on your own dirt, when you're mowing your own lawn, it's just an incredible feeling. Absolutely. And you can't retire without being a homeowner. Really.
All that equity.
Unless you come in to win the lottery. And most of those people don't want to
we
retire either.
We see rents going up.
Yeah, well, rents is a problem.
We have a rental shortage.
Yeah, well, it's supply and demand. You know what I mean? So the demand for rental is really high, and some landlords are taking advantage of that, and it's just unfortunately that's the engine that America has built, and 80% of the homes sold last year were single-family dwellings that were investments, and they were landlords, and they decided to change their investment, and it displaced a lot of people. But unfortunately it's their choice. That's their investment. It's a business decision, and there's a lot of people out there who need rentals, and it's caused a problem. And what it seems to be a little better these days, though. I think it really is getting somewhat better.
I see it really positive because I'm not working with the sellers like you are. I'm just working with happy buyers that are coming in as
you got the
tenants.
happy part.
I have the happy part. Giving people money, that's always good.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
And it really is rewarding to hand somebody the keys to their first house. It's way different than getting your first car. That's nothing compared to getting the keys to your first home, because it's someplace you can live.
Yeah.
And you can call your own, and you don't have to worry about the landlord selling out from underneath you and giving you 30-day notice or 60-day notice and saying you got to find another place. I mean, I in my business sometimes I have to deal with that quite a bit, and it kind of gets distressing.
Well, and they get to have their animals, and
Yeah,
it's hard
you can
to
do a
find.
lot more with your own house than you could with a landlord's house. So.
Well, thank you so much for having me
Oh,
on.
no worries. Thank you for coming. So let's go to the last screen here, and there we go, my logo. And hey, thank you.
Thank you.
So
Have a great
we
weekend,
will,
everyone.
I'll be back next week. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but probably talking about houses again. So have a good weekend, guys. Stay out there and
Bye.
be warm.
Enjoy the sun.
Bye.